not. And she's not making any friends either, I'll tell you that right now. But Miss Mercedes, boy, she's just prancing around.
She's fired up. She's ready for some great women's action here on this week's edition of NWA On Fire. Bob Conn leaving the ring. Maybe he didn't want to be the same.
Oh, look at this. She tried to start it over. And Miss Mercedes pulls a double on her. Look at this.
Good grief. What a set of haymakers from Mercedes. Arlene tosses her off, but Mercedes is fired up. She's a little spitfire, isn't she, Tommy?
I tell you what, they're both small packages, but there's a lot of fire in those packages. I tell you that right now, Johnny.
Nice clothesline from Mercedes. Make that a pair.
Another one.
Arlene does not know what hit her. She got a nice drop kick. Arlene literally got hit, went 5 feet off the canvas and hit it hard. Arlene
absolutely caught her square right under the chin. Down she went. Look at that. Big flat back flip.
And Arlene ducked and recovered. She needs a breather, Tommy. You know, that snapmare rolled her out of the ring, literally and figuratively.
Absolutely. Look at her.
You know, there's no timeout. Is she? What is she doing? Is she flying?
There's no timeouts in wrestling.
So she's claiming she broke a nail.
Oh, my goodness.
She got to get back in the ring before the count of 10. And if that does not happen, she will be counted out.
Look at this. She's complaining to the ref. But that ref, he's got to start his count. No, Miss Mercedes out of the ring now, too, chasing her around. Look at this.
It's like Roadrunner Wile E. Coyote back in the day.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, Arlene went with an elbow drop. Folks, we'll be right back with more women's action.
Three-Way on Fire invades the IWE at the Fairfield Community Center on Friday night, October 7th, 7 p.m. bell time. Who will survive? And on Saturday night, October 8th, NWA On Fire presents Ring of Horror. Comes to Mexico, Maine. Bell time 7:30 p.m. for the best in pro wrestling. See all your favorite NWA On Fire superstars live. Be there.
Aerobics is like no other workout you've ever done. It's a total body toning workout, but it also strengthens your mind and strengthens your soul. Have fun with this, but commit to it. And if you do, I promise the results you see will change your life.
Call the number on your screen now for your copy of Aerobics for only $39.95. Order in the next 20 minutes, and you'll also receive a flash drive with a workout calendar and workbook free. Aerobics Aerobic Self-Defense Program can put you on the path to fitness and self-defense. Call the number on your screen now for Aerobics Aerobic Self-Defense.
Three-Way on Fire invades the IWE at the Fairfield Community Center on Friday night, October 7th, 7 p.m. bell time. Who will survive? And on Saturday night, October 8th, NWA On Fire presents Ring of Horror. Comes to Mexico, Maine. Bell time 7:30 p.m. for the best in pro wrestling. See all your favorite NWA On Fire superstars live. Be there.
We are back here with more NWA On Fire television, and we are at the Thompson Fair with great women's action. Right now, Miss Mercedes really picking apart Arlene, Tommy.
That's right. Now, action hasn't stopped at all. I mean, they did like 2 dynamite packages here.
Absolutely. And right now, Arlene's still on the worst end of it, as Mercedes looking to go to the top rope.
Look at this. She's looking to go to the top floor to make that big move. There she goes. Oh, but look at this. You think she learned something?
Good grief, I think she did. I think she would avoid the top rope against Arlene. She went for a cross body, hit face first, and now Arlene is definitely on the advantage. She is a little spitfire from the Bible Belt.
Oh, she knows what she's doing. She moved out of the way, and there was nobody home for Miss Mercedes, that's for sure.
Arlene now picking up Mercedes by the hair. Referee's got to get in there. Arlene now has her set up. Snapmare of her own. Earlier on in this matchup, she was snapmared over. And now she's following up with a victim kick. The only victim of it is Miss Mercedes.
Another one.
Good grief. She's really laying in those kicks extra hard to the in between the shoulder blades. And that follows up.
Oh, look at that big neck snap. Boy, does that take the wind out of your sails. Look at this. She's going for the pin.
This might be it. Oh, but she kicked out. Very lackadaisical on the cover, Tommy. She should have hooked the leg. Maybe she would have got a 3, but not in this exchange.
5 minutes. That's
Right now, Arlene, though, she's back on her feet. She is...
Oh, look at Miss Mercedes. Catches a close fist in the gut, but Arlene comes right back. Right back, gives her a shot in the back of the head, and down she goes.
Well, here comes Mercedes again. She's trying to fire off shots to the midsection, but Arlene immediately cuts her off with several stomps. And that's the main thing of Arlene's offense. She'll fight, she'll cheat, she'll rule break, she'll do whatever she can.
Look at this, Johnny. She's got it draped across that bottom rope. That rep's got to break that.
But however, Arlene broke it before the count of 5, or she would have been disqualified.
Well, you know what? She's a little bit ring smart. She knows she's got 5 counts. She waits till that 4th count before she breaks it.
Now, Arlene ramming the face of Mercedes hard into that top turnbuckle pad. And this is where Arlene has to go to work, digging that shoulder into the midsection. Another one to the breadbasket. Nicely done by Arlene.
Working very methodically. Look at her. Down goes Miss Mercedes, boy.
Well, she's obviously learned a lot, Tommy, from her husband, the preacher.
Absolutely.
Right now, though, Arlene now stomping down. Oh, another lackadaisical cover, Tommy. No. That's not going to get the job done.
No, it's not. Look at this. A reverse. Boy, oh, boy.
Arlene has no one to blame but herself on that pin attempt.
Absolutely.
And now she goes right back to work, laying down a forearm strike and now following up with a boot. Arlene, she's not necessarily the most technically sound competitor, but regardless of that, Tommy, she will fight. She's a brawler.
She's got a lot of fight in her, but you know what? She's got to learn to take advantage. Look at this.
A schoolgirl cover. Only 2. Arlene really getting caught out off guard with those pinning predicaments. Oh, but one forearm strike, another club right to the back, this time to the lower part of the back.
She keeps working on her back.
Arlene now looking for a chokehold. She's got a sleeper.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
She's got the old school Chief J Strongbow sleeper hold.
Very seldom do you see women use that move.
Absolutely, Arlene representing the BWO in this contest.
Oh, look at this move.
Nice straight jacket from Arlene. Arlene representing the BWO in this contest. For more information on the BWO, check out BodySlamWrestling.com. And as usual, don't forget about NWAOnFire.com as well.
Boy, look at Arlene. Does she look like she's having a good time or what?
Oh, she's enjoying this.
She is enjoying every bit of it. I'll tell you what, her husband, the preacher, sure did rub off on her.
Absolutely. She's rubbing a little technically sound wrestling. That straight jacket lock. Mercedes somehow bouncing up to her feet.
Oh, Mercedes! Oh,
what
goodness.
A counter! Mercedes tried to counter, but Arlene said none of this garbage and countered with her own, dropping her hard to the canvas and keeping that straight jacket cinched.
Oh, my goodness.
Right now she has to... Mercedes might have to give it up here. She's being choked with her own limbs, her own arms.
She sure is.
Now Mercedes, trying to get back to her feet again.
Trying to get out again. Oh, look at that. Boy, did that take some strength.
The second attempt was successful. Now she's following over with a nice clothesline.
Another one.
That's 2 in a row. She's looking for one more here. No, bounce on the ropes. A third one for extra emphasis.
Oh, boy.
That could be it.
No.
Only 2 off that third clothesline, but the proverbial house of fire, Miss Mercedes, really laying in now to Arlene. Nice forearm shiver right to the mush.
Well, she's giving Arlene the receipts. That's what she's doing.
Both women going strike for strike here. Mercedes comes out on that exchange.
Oh, big chop.
Good grief. Chops are back on the menu. This time at the Thompson Fair, you can pick that out with a nice...
Another big chop.
Nice bag of popcorn. This Mercedes really chopping her up here.
I don't know about you, John, but I'm really enjoying this match.
So this is a great women's contest. What women's wrestling's about here. Whoa, nice looking for a swinging neckbreaker. Mercedes counter.
Oh, look at that Mercedes.
Roundhouse kicks to the sides, to her hips. And a third one. That might have knocked her out cold.
Unbelievable. Went right up top.
And it did.
That did it. What a match. I'm sure the people at home enjoyed this one, because I certainly did.
With the third roundhouse kick caught Arlene right in the temple. Miss Mercedes with the big win here at NWA On Fire.
NWA On Fire invades the IWE at the Fairfield Community Center on Friday night, October 7th, 7 p.m. bell time. Who will survive? And on Saturday night, October 8th, NWA On Fire presents Ring of Horror. Comes to Mexico, Maine. Bell time 7:30 p.m. for the best in pro wrestling. See all your favorite NWA On Fire superstars live. Be there.
Are you being cut up by the high cost of blades? Getting a handful of shaves before those expensive razors hit your trash? Think of the waste. Think of the cost. Introducing MagnaBlade. MagnaBlade lengthens the life of your razor. Simply place your razor in the cradle and it does the rest. This patented technology uses reverse polarization to stabilize the molecules on the edge of the blade, making your razor last up to 6 times longer with MagnaBlade. Under this microscope, see the nicks, chips, and damage on the conventionally used blades? Now, with MagnaBlade, you will get far more smooth shaves than ever before. For only $19.95, order your MagnaBlade today. Act now and get a second one free. Just pay a processing fee. It pays for itself.
I'm Rick German, the inventor of MagnaBlade. I guarantee your razor blade will last longer with MagnaBlade, or I'll refund your purchase price in full.
Get longer lasting performance with MagnaBlade. Call the number on your screen today.
NWA On Fire invades the IWE at the Fairfield Community Center on Friday night, October 7th, 7 p.m. bell time. Who will survive? And on Saturday night, October 8th, NWA On Fire presents Ring of Horror. Comes to Mexico, Maine. Bell time 7:30 p.m. For the best in pro wrestling. See all your favorite NWA On Fire superstars live. Be there.
Shane trying to get the crowd behind him. This is a slow go, the first meeting between these two men. And you're going to see some, let me feel you out a little bit. Let me see how quick you are. Let's see what you got first.
I want to see how strong you are. How do you hold, Oh.
Knock on by Jarrett. Over the top. Stuck the clothesline. Flying elbow shot by Shane. Try to get a quick pin.
Went right for him. Shane. Shane went right for him.
Whoa! Shane returning the favor and a clothesline over the top. Wait a minute.
He's going right out there, too.
Shane knows he's going to have to take the battle to Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett, who has been in with the great, the who's who in professional wrestling. Yes. Been in the rings with the Ric Flairs, with the Stings, with all of them.
All of them. Yep.
Wait a minute. The ball's trying to slip up behind. Shane, watch it. Watch your attention.
Got to be careful.
Wait a minute.
Shane, be careful.
I feel it. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what
Thanks,
a team.
boss.
Huh?
Thanks, boss.
What a team.
Oh, yeah. That was good. Oh, yeah.
They made a movie about those two guys. Yeah. Dumb and Dumber.
Wait a minute. Referee saying, oh, what?
Oh, look at, see what he's doing.
What a cheap shot.
And you know the sad thing is Shane is the savior. He's always out there helping somebody.
Yeah, but he's not helping the boss.
No.
He's not helping. Oh, another kick by the boss.
I really thought one of the other guys would have been out there.
Man, I tell you, you get a kick.
Boss.
Boss is a big guy. 6'1", 260. And he puts a boot into your midsection.
And a hell of an athlete.
Tremendous athlete. Former, he knows karate, great baseball player, great athlete. And for a big guy, can really, really move on his feet. And doesn't really, he's almost retired from wrestling, but he does come back occasionally when he has to. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Sleeper by the chosen one.
Nice move by Shane.
Oh. Watch out. Went to the whale too fast. Slow down, Shane. Now, let me tell you what's going through Shane's mind right now. From the initial volley where he's kind of held his own. Oh, wait a minute, see if he can come back.
You hear that? I can hear it all the way over here at the booth.
Yep.
Oh, that was close.
Now, let me tell you, this is where Jeff Jarrett can really take the confidence away from Shane. He can get him down, wear him down. And sometimes I've often wondered, I would have a guy in a hole like that. I tell him, hey, brother, why don't you just give it up? Why don't you just tap out right now and just get this foolishness over with? And sometimes, actually, I've had a few guys do it. Because you can take confidence away from them in the middle of a match. One move can take all the confidence, take all the wind out of the guy's face.
Shane's still fighting. Yeah, but see, Jeff, and you